Hello, my name is Rieken. I am an 8th grader in the Carson Commanders 4-H Club in East Potawatomi County. Today, for my Share the Fun exhibit, I will be reading 2 poems. The first poem is one for all military members, past and present. I feel that the military should be honored not just on holidays, but every day, because there is such an important part of America's history and present day. This is High Flight by John Gillespie McGee, Jr. Oh, I slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter-silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless balls of air. Up, up, the long delirious burning blue, I topped the wind-swept heights with easy grace, where never lark or even eagle flew, and while with silent lifting mind I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand and touched the face of God. This next poem I will be reading to you today is a modification to Paul Harvey's poem, So God Made a Farmer. This past November, my grandpa celebrated his 70th birthday. And being a lifetime farmer, I figured it would be a great way to honor him by modifying this poem to his life. So here is So God Made a Farmer. And on the 8th day, God looked down on his planned paradise and said, I need a caretaker. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody to get up before dawn, do chores, and work all day on well jobs or selling feed. Go home, sit in his favorite chair, eat supper, and then go do chores again, and then after that go to town and to a church board meeting and stay till midnight because it's very important to him. So God made a farmer. I need somebody with strong arms, strong enough to rustle an old buck, but gentle enough to hold his new grandchild. Somebody to call hogs, tame cantankerous machinery, do hundreds of projects in the yard, many of which are never finished and still sit there making grandma mad. Come home hungry for lunch, have to wait because grandma's visiting with her ladies, and then tell them to all come back real soon after they're done and mean it. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody that can shape a piece of wire to any shape, help a grandson with the 4-H project by using PVC pipes to build a towel rack, make a harness out of hay wire, feed sacks, and shoe scraps, or when his kids complain that their feet are too cold, wrap bread sacks around their boots to keep the water from getting in. And when, at planting time and harvest season, he can put in a 40-hour work week and still go out, even though it's only Tuesday. So God made a farmer. God had to have somebody willing and able to get back up when a barn or two burns down. Finish picking up the hay bales even after Grandma accidentally gets run over, but he finds out she's all right. And when he sees that first sign of smoke on the horizon from the neighbor's farm, jumps in his old pickup and rushes right over to help out. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody strong enough to clear old trees, heave hay for his horse, yet gentle enough to tame lambs and wean pigs, and will stop his mowing for an hour to help one of grandma's hurt cats who did something it wasn't supposed to. So God made a farmer. Had to be somebody who plowed deep and straight and not cut corners. Somebody to seed and weed and feed and breed and sell that seed and rake and disc and plow and do all the things a farmer has to do. Somebody to keep filling up the feeder and then finish a hard day's work with a 20-mile drive to church. Or more like an hour round trip to one of the kids' ball games. Somebody who'd bail a family together with soft, strong bonds of sharing, who'd laugh inside and then sigh, and respond with smiling eyes when he hears his grandkids using that established farm language, and know when one of them comes to help, for him to help, that they know that he loves him and he knows that they love him too. So God made a farmer. Thank you.